My name's Adam and I'm a mechanical insulator. I actually didn't choose it, I fell into it. The career path of professional wrestler fell to the side, didn't know what to do. My wife actually came back from a baby shower and said, there's an opportunity waiting for you if you want to basically get a hard hat, some boots, and show up on a job site. I had no idea what I was getting into, I had no idea what it was. Literally just showed up on a job site, steak knife in hand and construction attire, and walked up to the lunch truck and asked, how do I insulate? And that's kind of my path into it. But once I found it, I realized there was a gem lying out there that no one was paying attention to. I do love what I do. Not at first. At first, I think I fell into the trap that many people fall into, is that a skilled trade was almost a failure. That you didn't do what everybody else told you were supposed to do. My time in high school, it was university, and if you couldn't do university, then you would settle for college, and if you didn't settle for college, well, no one even told you there was another option, that skilled trades was even a thing. So when I got to be a mechanical insulator, I felt almost mildly depressed that I failed. But giving it the effort and the encouragement from my wife and I really gave it a shot. And when I knocked down the barriers that were put in front of me, I realized that I didn't find just a job. I found a career and ultimately an adventure as well. So basically the first thing you start with is getting there that day and seeing where anyone left off the day before, and you have to coordinate with other trades. So there's work you're insulating, so with the mechanical trades, the sheet metal, the pipe fitters, the plumbers, and so you have to coordinate with at least half a dozen other trades on where they are, what they've accomplished, what they need to do you need to be there before them, after them. There's a lot of collaboration and coordination. At the same time, you got to apply the technical part of your trade as well and make sure that everything's done accurately and efficiently. So that is basically the encompassing part of it. So it's a lot of teamwork, a lot of collaboration, and a lot of responsibility to be diligent on what you have to do. Back to the high school analogy where it was university, college, skilled trades. If you do make the path in the skilled trades, if I talk to anyone off the street, they know what a carpenter, a plumber, an electrician, the basics are. Then you fall into some of what they almost call sub-trades. And I happen to be one of those sub-trades, a mechanical insulator. So they think that if you can't make it in one of those trades, don't worry, you can just be an insulator. And truth be told, the amount of geometry, algebra, layout, fabrication, you have to have a vision and a creativity to it. And some people think that if they can't accomplish another trade, they'll end up as an insulator, and they have very difficult times. They need to realize that they have to be creative and imaginative, but they also have to be very adept in their mathematical and their logic and reasoning. If you have the enthusiasm to have a sense of accomplishment every day, this is the right trade. Because we literally talk about moving 3 feet at a time. The average piece of insulation is 3 feet. So you're always on the move, you're always progressing. And a lot of people like to have a career where they can look back and see what they accomplished in a day. This is a great trade for that. You turn around and look behind you, you can see what you've accomplished. You can have a measurable, tactile sense of what you did in a day and walk away with that great uplifting feeling that you did something. And that feeling is imperative for almost anyone in the job, on any job for that matter. And I like to encourage anyone looking at mechanical insulation, if that's an important thing to you, this is the career path for you. This is the type of job that's going to provide that for you. Once you go through that door into skilled trades, don't get tunnel vision with whatever trade you think there is. I mean, there's over 150 opportunities in the skilled trades, and each one of them is another door to another world of opportunities. I look at myself, I went from apprentice to insulator to health and safety rep to instructor in the apprenticeship system to director of training, and then recently I was elected business agent for the province of my union. I didn't even know these were jobs, let alone a career path. And who knows what opportunities are still to come. And along the way I've had the chance to meet all kinds of different individuals and be part of all kinds of things like this to help promote and show people there's more opportunity out there in the skilled trades than anyone's even hinting at right now.